Good afternoon, you guys. Standing out in front of 315 Mountain View Boulevard. Just hit the market yesterday. It's currently listed at $398,000. 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's got 2 full and 1 half. Square footage is pretty solid at 1,834. It's already in a neighborhood that you guys know really well. Up here on Mountain View, a lot of beautiful homes up here. There's actually the hills right behind the hill, right behind the home. The end of that street. I've got friends that used to do a whole bunch of hiking. Some of the trails that go up in that direction. Home itself looks absolutely squeaky clean. From all the other things we've seen lately, this looks like it is in fantastic shape inside. Trying to figure out downsides. Backyard is a pretty big backyard, but it's on a hillside, so it's terraced. But all of the space is pretty usable. We've got some of the tile roofing that's pretty indestructible and pretty fire friendly. We've got sort of a stucco and brick on the outside. Driveway has got a little bit of steepness to it, but really not bad. And some bonus, you could probably get a lot of different size trailers over on that side. We'll run on through. It's actually an absolute blizzard for most of today. It's nice getting into the evening that the sun came back out. So we've got about 9 stairs to get to the front door, but a lot of the access is straight through the garage. That is just a little bit lower than the main living area. We've got from the front door all the way through, it's set up in just absolutely beautiful shape. Taking a second to kick off my shoes because it's too pretty to be stomping around. So I'd say this is our first living room with looks like a gas stove. In the front. Lots of light through these big, huge windows. There's the front door, quick coat closet. We are a bit of a split level, but the flow of this whole home feels really good. As soon as we come around the corner, the chandelier here, we could probably put a pretty good dining room table right in this area. It's got a very cute kitchen. Again, everything looks perfectly clean and in just great shape. I've not seen one thing that sticks out to me for deferred maintenance yet, although I'm sure it's got to be somewhere. So a big, huge refrigerator. Looks like it fits that space quite well. Built-in oven, microwave. We've got the dishwasher blending into the shadows right next to the sink. Pretty bay window. Feels like a little tiny miniature greenhouse. Here's our best access to the back door. We'll come back to that. So we've got, say, a second living room right here with all of our bedrooms up the stairs, which we'll get to last. Come downstairs first. So our main level bathroom for guests and company to use. I always give my qualifier that I've got on a pretty wide lens here, so you guys have seen more than a few of these videos, but take it with a grain of salt that some rooms can look distorted or big or small. Nonetheless, we've got good sized space in here. So another slider coming off to the right of the home. Another little deck back here. That space. Looks perfect for a hot tub. I don't remember seeing connections. We'll have to see if there's been any of that infrastructure over there, which I've not seen any of that infrastructure yet for a hot tub, despite that deck looking the perfect size. And a big laundry room. I've got the utility sink, a lot of extra storage, plenty of room for full-size washer dryer. Pretty shiny hot water tank. Looks like it was installed 2021. I had a guy come back and flush it 2022. There's access to the garage. About 6 steps or so. So if friends and family needs are good. There's a few extra stairs in this whole home, but again, it flows really well. Super high ceilings in here as we had to drop down. So they've taken advantage of some of that space with a lot of extra shelving. It's pretty high. Of course, slabs, double doors, well, double width for one big roll-up door. And they've put the space to use, but looks super clean. Smells super dry. We'll see up around the bedrooms. They've got a central vac unit, mechanisms right here. They've got access points all through the home. Now finally upstairs. Full bath in here. And our bedrooms. 2 on the right, biggest on the left. First, we'll spin around. I've got an enormous closet. Looks like further attic access there. So full-size shower. Full jetted tub, sink, all real good access. I do see some good ventilation as we don't have an additional door between bedroom space and the steam coming from a shower, but I think they've got that solved. Not expect another vent. Do have door separating toilet space. Take the next bedroom on the right. Still a good sized room. Yeah, some pretty standard closets. And the last room, it was kind of blended in before. So we've got some sneaky corner cabinet linen closet right here. Again, every corner of this whole house, they've just done a beautiful job with. Last bedroom, grab my shoes and run out the back door. This home was built in 1993, so a lot of our conversations with the older homes in this area just kind of disappear with much more modern construction. So we've got, I'm guessing, a little garden shed, and there's a fence. I think they've had it set up as a dog run, yeah, with a dog house kind of in the corner. So maybe that garden shed is a dog house. Show you the side yard real quick. Some decent space over here with that little window that sticks out of the kitchen. And they've got the first terrace. But for a hillside, it's actually a good size flat yard once you get up this first terraced cement wall. So here's our back little patio coming off from the kitchen. Huge AC unit. Our next little deck coming off of the second living room. See a side gate here. I know from the front to the right of the garage, there's that bonus parking that would be right in front of us on the other side of that gate. Looks like this steep dirt slope is the best access for the rest of the grass. I do see some drip irrigation on the edge here. The rest of the grass I would expect full sprinklers back here as well. Again, the snow just disappeared and we've got beautiful clouds. A lot easier to see the backyard all of a sudden. Looks like a fruit tree. Probably. I'll give a maybe on that. Yeah, kind of a sweet spot. Well, as always, let me know your questions. Let me know if you've got travel plans that come up. Feel free to reach out anytime. 541-539-8916.